Today, I want to talk about something different: my brain, my phone, and a little experiment I did. For ages, my phone was glued to my hand. I'd wake up and start scrolling before even saying good morning to my family. I was always connected but felt more disconnected from what really mattered. The turning point? One evening I was supposed to be building a Lego tower with my kids, but I kept checking my phone. I saw them waiting for me to be present. That was it. I decided to do a 7-day digital detox. No phone, no laptop after work, no social media, no telly. The idea was terrifying. What would I miss? Would I get bored? My biggest fear was the silence, both in the room and in my head. My business is online, so stepping away felt huge. I set ground rules: laptop only for essential work, no mindless browsing. I told my family and team, locked my phone in a drawer, and gave my wife the key. It felt dramatic, but necessary. I was excited and panicked at the same time. Like jumping into cold water. You know it's good for you, but that first step is scary. I took a deep breath and thought, let's do this. 7 days. Let's see what happens. I was ready to trade the blue light of my screen for the daylight of the real world. I wanted to see who I was without a screen lighting up my face all the time. This was about running toward peace and quiet, not away from responsibility. I was determined to find out what I'd been missing. The experiment had begun. I was all in. Day 1 was weird. My hands kept reaching for my phone out of habit. I'd finish a task and instinctively want to check my phone, only to remember it was locked away. The silence was deafening. I didn't know what to do with those little 5-minute gaps. That first evening, Rosie and I just sat together. No phones, just conversation. It was awkward at first, but then we talked for hours. The urge to check Instagram or emails was massive, but I pushed through. By day 2, the twitching faded, but boredom crept in. I hadn't felt bored in years, but boredom forced me to be creative. I stared out the window, noticed the changing leaves, and picked up an old guitar. I was rubbish, but it was real. On day 3, the urge to grab my phone faded, replaced by calm. I went for a walk, no headphones, no podcast, just me and the world. I listened to birds, my footsteps, and felt present. That evening, I picked up a book I'd ignored for months. My mind felt less like a pinball machine and more like a calm lake. The initial discomfort was giving way to something better. I was starting to enjoy the quiet. I realized I could actually do this. The detox was working. I was finding my feet. By day 4, something amazing happened. I woke up before my alarm, feeling rested for the first time in years. Without my phone at night, my sleep improved dramatically. I sat in the quiet kitchen as the sun came up. It was beautiful. I realized my phone wasn't just stealing my time, it was stealing my sleep. On day 5, my awareness of the world skyrocketed. Driving, I noticed details in my neighborhood I'd never seen before. It was like a filter had been lifted from my life. I worked out in the garden, listening to the sounds around me instead of music. I felt more in tune with my body and my surroundings. My relationships changed too. I was fully present with my kids, actually hearing their stories. We drew pictures together, played board games, and cooked meals as a family. Evenings became about connection, not screens. My home felt warmer, more alive. The boredom was gone, replaced by genuine fun. I started to dread turning my phone back on. I was rediscovering my family, and myself. The real world felt brighter. By day 6, I felt like a new man, energized, focused, and creative. My mind was clear, ideas flowed, and I solved problems that had bugged me for weeks. I filled a notebook with new recipes and video ideas. The constant distraction had been killing my creativity. My connection with my family deepened. On day 7, we went for a long walk in the woods. No phones, no maps, just us. We got a little lost, but it was part of the adventure. I was fully present, not missing anything online. I realized how addicted I'd been. My phone was a crutch to avoid boredom and silence. Taking it away forced me to confront that. I learned boredom is good. It's where creativity starts. I'm more than my online presence. I'm a dad, a husband, a person who loves to get lost in the woods. The change was massive, from anxious and distracted to calm and energized. It wasn't about hating technology, but putting it in its place. This detox was a reset button for my life. The big takeaway? I'm in control now, not my phone. The world doesn't end if you don't reply instantly or see every post. I set boundaries, set times for emails and social media, then the phone goes away. My advice, start small. Try a digital-free evening or leave your phone at home for a walk. Notice how often you reach for your phone out of habit. Ask yourself why. Are you filling a quiet moment, or is there a real reason? I've turned off almost all notifications. Only calls and texts from family get through. No phones in the bedroom, just sleep and conversation. Charging my phone downstairs has improved my sleep and my relationship. The best things in life aren't online, they're right in front of us. A conversation, a walk, a quiet moment, your kids' laughter. Try it, put your phone down, look up and see what you've been missing. You'll be amazed at what you find. Let me know how it goes. We're all in this together.